Norris Geyser Basin in Yellowstone National Park is the hottest, oldest, and most dynamic of the park's hydrothermal areas. It's a place where the earth feels alive, geysers roar, steam hisses, and the ground is painted in shifting colors from heat-loving microorganisms and minerals. Hottest hydrothermal basin in Yellowstone, Norris sits above the intersection of several faults, which allows superheated water to rise closer to the surface than in most places in the park. Some research wells have measured water temperatures exceeding 460 degrees Fahrenheit or 238 degrees Celsius just a few hundred feet underground. The churning cauldron is one of the most dramatic and turbulent features in Yellowstone's mud volcano area, along the Yellowstone River in the park's Hayden Valley. It's a hot spring that looks and sounds like a giant cauldron of boiling soup. The spring is rich in sulfuric acid, created when volcanic gases like hydrogen sulfide interact with water. This acid eats away at surrounding rock, creating a muddy, mineral-rich mix. The air is filled with a strong rotten egg sulfur smell, like much of the mud volcano area. Unlike calm blue pools, churning cauldron is violently active. Water is constantly roiling, splashing, and steaming. It really does look like it's being stirred by an invisible giant spoon. The temperature is near boiling, around 199 degrees Fahrenheit 93 degrees Celsius at the surface. Steamboat Geyser, in Yellowstone's Norris Geyser Basin, is the tallest active geyser in the world and one of the park's most unpredictable wonders. Major eruptions can blast water 300 to 400 feet, 91 to 122 m into the air, much taller than Old Faithful. Unlike Old Faithful, which erupts on a schedule, Steamboat is erratic. It may erupt several times in a month, or go quiet for years. A full eruption can last 3 to 40 minutes, followed by hours of powerful steam venting that roars like a locomotive, hence the name Steamboat. During major eruptions, torrents of water rush down into the nearby forest, sometimes flooding the boardwalks. Trees get stripped of bark, coated in minerals, or even toppled by the force. The area smells heavily of sulfur, and the ground steams for hours. Most visitors see it in a restless phase, splashing and steaming, which is still impressive. Norris Geyser Basin is the hottest, oldest, and most unpredictable geothermal area in Yellowstone National Park, a place where the Earth's volcanic energy is on full display. It feels raw and otherworldly, with boiling pools, steaming vents, and geysers that erupt without warning. Norris sits at the junction of several faults, making it a plumbing crossroads for Yellowstone's hydrothermal system. Underground temperatures reach over 450 degrees Fahrenheit 232 degrees Celsius, hotter than anywhere else in the park. Constant seismic and volcanic activity keep the basin shifting. Vents appear, disappear, or change character within months or even days. Norris Geyser Basin is Yellowstone at its most volatile, unpredictable, colorful, and raw. Unlike the orderly eruptions of Old Faithful, Norris reminds you that the park sits atop one of the largest active volcanoes on Earth. Old Faithful is Yellowstone's most famous geyser, and one of the most iconic natural wonders in the world. Known for its reliability and grandeur, it has been captivating visitors since the first explorers documented it in 1870. Height of eruption, 180 feet or 55 m. Each eruption lasts 1.5 to 5 minutes. Erupts about 20 times a day, roughly every 90 minutes, though intervals can range from 60 to 110 minutes. Each eruption expels 3,700 to 8,400 gallons of near-boiling water. Located in the Upper Geyser Basin, Old Faithful is surrounded by one of the world's densest concentrations of geysers and hot springs. Rangers post predicted eruption times at the visitor center, making it easy to catch the next show. Unlike Steamboat Geyser, taller but unpredictable, Old Faithful is all about consistency, which is why it became the park's symbol.